both on the screen. Okay, so we're going to stand feet hip width apart, lengthen through your body, and then slowly let's bring the shoulders to the ears, and then slide them down to the back pockets of your trousers, and we're going to do this 3 more times. And 2 more. And last one. And then slowly relax, just find the perfect posture. Next is we're putting the big belt around the waist, so we're going to tighten that belt to the 10th notch. And then slowly release halfway down to the 5th one. And then again halfway down. So 2nd or 3rd notch. Next is your pelvis. So we're going to soften the knees. And then from here, imagine that you have a bowl of water sitting on your hips. We're going to tilt to the back and forward. And we're going to repeat this. So you're spilling the water to the front and back. And a few more times. And now start looking for the pelvic neutral. So the place where your pelvic will be leveled with the ground, so that water ball is not spilling or tilting back or forward. And then extend your legs. Next is the pelvic floor muscles, so we're going to slowly lift up the elevator, up, all the way. Try not to hold your breath, so you can still laugh and breathe, and then slowly release halfway down, and again halfway down, and keep it there. And the last one is the breathing. So we're going to inhale and exhale. So breathing through your rib cage. And imagine like a curtain on the window, opening and closing with your breath. A few more times. Let's have 2 more. And last one. Okay, now we're going to start with a warm-up. So we're going to use our weights, and we're going to pick up on the pace a little bit, just so that we can warm up properly. So we're going to bring the arms to the side, and we're going to come into a nice little squat, keeping the core strong. And when you're coming to this squat, you don't want to bend forward, you're keeping the core strong. Imagine you're going to pick up the big heavy box, so this is your position, and then come up. And 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to come up to the tippy toes. So we're going to repeat the same thing, but we're going to lift our heels a little bit. So we're going to do the same thing. 1 and 2, challenging the balance. 3, 4, and last one. And then relax, give yourself a tiny little shrug. Someone's microphone is making lots of noise. I'm not quite sure what is that. Yeah. Yeah, it was... Okay, alright, thanks. Okay, now we're going to bring the palms up, facing forward, and then we're going to repeat the same thing. So, coming down into squat. So, adjust the squat to what you can do. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And then we're going to come again up to the tippy toes and repeat 5 times while we're on the tippy toes. 2, 3, and last one. Circle the arms and relax. Okay, more warm up. We're going to lift up the left arm and the right heel, and we're going to switch for the little soldiers, toy soldiers, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms in front, we're going to open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's bring the palms facing forward. We're going to cross them to the back and to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, killer. Okay, give yourself a little wiggle. Alright, we're going to come to the first position, a bit of ballet. So, working on your inner thighs, keeping everything here together. As we're gonna squat down, we're going to bring the knees to the side. So imagine you have a wall behind you and you're just gonna glide down and up. So the knees come right above your feet. So starting from here, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stay here. Small pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Extend your legs and give yourself a tiny little march on the spot, and then we're going to come into a second position and repeat. So, a bit wider, a bit more working on the inside, and we're going to come down and up. So again, down as much as you can, the body allows you. 3, 4, and 5. Let's now bring arms over for more 5. 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift the one heel off. 2, 3, 4, 5. The other heel. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And lift up. And give yourself a little marching on the spot. Well done. I kicked you there. Okay, so next one is a little curtsy. So leg to the side, arm to the side, and we're going to come into curtsy and unfold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, on 10, we're going to stay down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And extend. Have a little marching on a spot before we turn to the other side. So, switch. And we're going to curtsy and unfold. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And slowly come up and give yourself a bit of marching on the spot. Okay. Now we're going to roll down and come into so we're going to do 1 roll down, 1 push up, 2 roll downs, second roll down, 2 push-ups, and third one, 3. So we're going to keep the weight, so they're going to pull us down, standing tall, holding onto the weights, feet are hip-width apart, and then we're going to gently drop the chin to the chest and start unrolling, so from your neck, upper back, middle back, lower back. Soften your knees, and now slowly drop, place your weights at the bottom of your feet, come down, and we're going to set ourselves into I'm just doing a 2/3. If you want to do the full plank and push-up, that's fine. So 2/3 means that your knees and your shins are on the mat. Keeping the core strong, pressing nicely in here and drawing abdominals towards your spine, and you're just going to bring the forehead slowly towards the mat. Slowly walk your hands back towards the knees. Inhale and then exhale. Slowly unroll yourself up. So you can choose with or without the weights. If it's too much, then leave the weights down. Okay, we're going for a second one. So inhale and exhale, chin to the chest, unrolling, neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, and then slowly find your position perfect on the mat. Full length of your arms, keeping core strong, and we're going to go for 2. So 1 and 2, and then slowly take a deep breath in and then exhale, slowly unroll your spine up, back. Okay, and we're going to do the third one, and we're going to stay down. So deep breath in and exhale out as you're unrolling the spine down. Arms are loose, your head is pulling you down, knees are soft, and then reset for the 3 push-ups. Okay, and then 1, 2, and 3, and then push your hips towards your heels and slowly come down into a child's pose for a nice stretch. Let's have 2 breaths in and out here. One more, and then we're going to reset ourselves back into a 4-point position. Okay, just to stretch our spine a little bit more, from here we're going to do a couple of cat and cow stretches. So, rounding through your back, chin comes to the chest, tilting your pelvis, and then inhale and exhale, slowly drop down the tummy. Lift your head up, and we're going to do this 2-3 more times. Once more. And then slowly find your middle, and we're going to stay here. So our next exercise is the swimming. So we're going to, from this position, slowly glide one leg and opposite arm. Imagine you sliding it on one line in the sand and then lift up to the tabletop height. So your leg should be here. You're keeping it in the line with your spine. Head is like you're reading a book down as well. You don't want to look up, nothing to see. And then slowly, like a lever, place down and draw it back in. And we're going to repeat 7 times, alternating sides. So lots of concentration, sliding the leg out, holding all your TVA muscles, pelvic floor muscles. Trying to keep the body without leaning. When you switch between left and right side, you don't want to feel any tilt in your hips, no changing of the height of your body. Three more. Alternating sides. Be mindful if you start to drop on one arm, make sure you press nicely. The arm that's holding you is a full length. 2 more. And last one. And then slowly send the hips to the back and come into a child's pose. Give yourself a little rest. Is everything okay for your knee and the leg, Jen? Okay. We're going to continue, a few more where the leg works. So, back to the 4-point position. We're going to extend one leg out, still pressing nicely into the mat. You don't want to sink down. So mindful of your posture, drawing abdominals towards the spine. We're going to lift one leg up, and then we're going to lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's have small pulses. Flex your foot, heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to bring now the toe taps on the opposite side of the mat and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Slowly bring the knee in and come back down again. Give yourself a stretch. And one more breath, in and out. And we're going to repeat it on the other side. So, first slide the leg out. Do all the checkup for your posture, pelvic floor muscles, TVA muscles, and then we're going to lift and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flex your foot, stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring the toe taps on the other side and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. Slowly bring the knee in and come back again into the child's pose. have 2 more breaths in and out. And then we're going to slowly change our position and we're going to come down into a supine position for the shoulder bridge. So nice and slowly unroll the spine down. We're going to bring feet right below your knees. Knees are hip width apart. So you can choose to use the ball here between your knees if you think that it works better with finding that space that's like in a line with your hips. Okay, so lying on the mat, we're going to first start with a tiny little pelvic tilt. So again, bring the pelvic floor muscles to the second floor. Just a little reminder, bring back that belt around your waist so it's in the second notch. We want to feel the abs. And we're going to start with a tiny little pelvic tilts. So you tilt the pelvic towards you and you feel that you're losing this little mouse house in your lower back. And then tilt the pelvic away and the gap between your lower back and the mat becomes bigger. So let's do this 3 more times. And 2 more. And last one in a tiny little ones. And now we're going to extend it into a full shoulder bridge. So take a deep breath in and on exhale you start tilting the pelvis towards you and then slowly start peeling off the spine of the mat, 1 vertebra at a time. Lower back, middle back, upper back, just the top of your shoulders is up. Now slowly bring the arms overhead. And then inhale and exhale, slowly soften back down. And we're going to do 4 more. So inhale and exhale, slowly peeling. Lower back, middle back, upper back, arms over. Inhale and exhale. Slowly unroll the spine back down. And 3 more. So you're articulating, finding space between each spine vertebra. It's a good stretch. And I lost the count. 2 more. And we're going to do last one in this set, and then we're going to make a twist. Okay, let's now slowly extend your legs and bring the arms overhead and give yourself a nice full body stretch. Let's have 1 more breath in and out. And then from here we're going to come once in a roll up. So take a deep breath in and on exhale, arms come over. Chin is going to come to the chest and you're going to unroll the spine 1 vertebra at a time, nicely peeling it off the mat using your core muscles. And you're going to sit up. So I have changed my mind. We're going to do another bridge towards the end when we feel a bit more challenged. Okay, so legs are wider apart. We're going to add a bit of spine twist. So we're going to start with palms underneath your chin. Neck is long. Imagine you swallow the broomstick or you have a string from the top of your head. And then you're going to slowly turn one way. And then inhale and exhale to the other side. And 2. Making sure here that your legs don't change the length. 3, 4, 5, and back into the middle. Okay, we're going to come onto the side. So we're going to do a set of bicycle. So we're going to keep the leg. Is that going to be okay, Jen?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So we're going to keep the leg in a hip height, and we're going to cycle forward, trying to keep it as still as we can, so without shaking. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and we're going to reverse. Backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And then bring the knees in, give yourself a good pat. Okay. We're gonna extend this leg back out. So we're going to bring the leg forward, double tap, lift, and bring it to the back. So tap to the front of your mat and tap to the back. So we're going to go for 10. 1 and back, and 2 and back, 3, 4, make sure you lift it, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. And bring the knee in. Give yourself a good pat. Well done. And let's sit up here. So we're going to just have a quick stretch, side stretch. Once more. Okay, and now we're going to lift up the hips. So from this position, Jen, this might be too much, I don't know. So just gonna lift up the hips up and give yourself a good stretch. Back down again, and once more. Up and back down. And we're going to swing the legs to the other side and repeat all of this on the other side. So, making sure you don't sink here through your waist, always mindful. So leg is in a hip height, and we're going to keep it in the same plane and cycle forward. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and let's switch direction for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And slowly bring the knees in, Give yourself a pat. And then we're going to do taps back and forward. So, again, making sure you don't sink through your waist. And we're going to tap forward, lift and tap back. And 2. And breathe. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And last one. And bring the knees in. Give yourself a pat. And then slowly come up for the mermaid stretch. So, the first 2 times, just a side bend. And then we're going to just lift the hips off. Give yourself a nice lateral stretch. Back down and once more. Up and down. Okay, we're going to come back again onto our back and do some ab works. So from here, nice and slowly unroll your spine back down. We're not just going to dump ourselves down. So making sure that you are in a perfect supine position. You remember now there's tiny little pelvic tilts. You want to find these pelvic neutral here. Okay, we're going to bring arms overhead. And then inhale and exhale, chin comes to the chest, arms parallel with the floor. And back down. And we're going to do 9 more. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And in the last one, we're going to stay like that. Chin to the chest, arms parallel, and we're going to do half of the 100. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slowly come back down onto the mat. Okay, extend the legs, extend the arms. Give yourself a stretch. And then think, where is your little ball? So we're going to find our way up and pick up the ball whichever way you want to come up. Okay. And back down onto the mat. Okay. We're going to do a set of the scissors, small scissors, bigger scissors, single leg stretch, and then I'll see what else. So, ball is below your lower back. We're going to inhale and exhale, bring one leg to the tabletop. Inhale and exhale, another leg to the tabletop, making sure your shins are parallel with the floor. So from here, keeping your core really strong, we're going to toe tap, alternating legs. And 2, 3, 4, 7, from the hip, 8, you don't change the direction in your knee, the angle, 9, and last one. Okay, well done. Give yourself a tiny little hug, whether you're losing the ball behind your back or not. 2 more breaths. And then reset yourself. So either one leg at a time or both. Okay. Now we're going to toe tap to the opposite side of the mat. So left leg toes are going to touch on the right side, back into the middle, and then right is touching on the left and back into the middle. So kind of cross leg. So let's go for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And back again to the hugging your knees position, kind of happy baby between. Okay, 1 more breath. And then we're going to, again, reset ourselves, 1 leg at the tabletop, and then another one. And then we're going to extend 1 leg up, facing to the sky, and then 1 leg parallel with the mat. So we're going to go for double tap and switch. These are the biggest scissors. If it's too much, get back to the first one. If it was easier, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. And again, bring the knees in. A bit funny with the ball, so you can lose the ball if you want. Okay, let's lose the ball and then let's hug onto the knees properly. And then we're going to bring the arms to the side. Knees are at the tabletop, and we're going to drop the knees one way. Head goes the opposite way. And then slowly across the middle, bring the knees to the other side. Head looks opposite in the knees. And back into the middle. Okay. We're going to do now single leg stretch, double leg stretch, and crisscross. So, you have the option of keeping the head down if you want, so much gentler on the tummy. 1 leg at a time goes to the tabletop. If you want to challenge yourself, then head, chin can be in the chest, so whichever one you choose. We're going to extend 1 leg, bring back to the tabletop, and another, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, and slowly come back down. Hug into your knees. Okay, double leg stretch. So I'm going to layer you. You have option to have the knees bent and you're here. So practically you're going to come back, make a big circle with your arms, and then bring again chin to the chest. You can do the same thing with legs at the tabletop. So you're here, make a big circle and back up. Or you can also add the legs, so extend legs and arms and back. We're going to go and do the set of 7. So whichever option you're choosing, set your body properly. Remember all the cues. Inhale and exhale, so don't forget to breathe. So inhale and exhale, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one. And come back down again. Okay, let's this time place the feet down, arms again onto the side. So now with the feet down, we're going to drop the knees to the right, head goes to the left. Your lower back is following the knees. And then inhale and exhale, slowly knees come to the left, head to the right. And then back onto the middle. Alright, crisscross. So again, you have option of just staying here with knees bent and reaching with your armpit, not just with your elbow. So more of like your armpit wants to reach to the knee, opposite knee, back into the middle and to the other side. Or you can do the same thing while doing the single leg stretch. So extending one leg, back into the middle, to the other side. Okay, so whichever you choose. We're going to do a set of 7. So prepare yourself and inhale and exhale. And 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one. And slowly come back down. Okay. We're going to now slowly come back to the side. So supporting your neck, we're going to extend whichever arm is on the top. You see me? Knees bend. So slowly walk your fingertips forward, stretching your shoulder blades, and then slowly open up your arm. Across, your eyes are following your arm. And back down. And let's do this 2 more times. And last one. Then we're going to come onto our back again. So this time we're going to extend the left leg, bring the right leg into the chest, give it a good hug. Extend the then right leg up to the sky and give it a good stretch. So for 10 seconds. You can also point and flex if it feels alright. And then we're going to bring it a little bit closer for another 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to make the big circles one way and another, but we're going to do 3. So big circle across to the right and left, and 2 more. And last one, this direction, and we're going to switch for 1. Try to keep your core strong, not moving much. 2 and 3. Bring the knee back onto the chest. Bring the left leg in. Extend the right leg out. And then slowly extend the left leg up for 10 seconds. And then bring it a bit closer for another 10. And then we're going to circle out and across. And 2 and 3. And we're going to switch the direction for 1 and 2 and 3. Slowly lower your leg down, and we're going to find our way up. So I'm going to do 1 roll up. If that is too much, then just gently come onto the side and find your way up. Otherwise, inhale, arms coming to this, facing the ceiling, chin comes to the chest, and then slowly unrolling 1 vertebra at a time up. And we're going to switch the side to do the chest opener on the other side. So, supporting your neck, knees are bent, arm is extended in front of you, and you're going to walk the fingertips forward, and then slowly your eyes are glued to the top of the fingertips, open up this arm, and then close. And 2 more times. And last one. Really giving your shoulders a nice stretch here, your chest and the lower back. And close back. Okay, back again onto your back. So we're going to bring the right foot across the left leg's knee, and then we're going to bring the left knee onto the tabletop. If you need to bring that left knee closer towards your chest, or you can just use the force of your muscles, the power of your muscles to push it in. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then slowly place the left foot down, right foot down, left foot across the right leg's knee, and then right leg to the tabletop. And then again, just slowly breathe as you're pushing this knee towards your chest. And then slowly place that foot back down. Okay, we're going to come back onto the side again. And we're going to turn in the waist and then just gently do a couple of cat and cow in this position. So round through the back and then open up. And once more. And then we're going to turn onto the fours. So from here, we're going to imagine that our spine has the extension of the tail. So we're going to turn and look for the tail on the back, and then look on the other side. And let's do this 3 more times. A nice lateral stretch of your spine. And once more. And back into the middle. Okay, just because we can't finish without doing the plank, I'm going to place the ball between my knees. And we're going to start with a nice 4-point position 1. So back is in a tabletop, neck is in line with the spine, toes are curled, palms below your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and an exhale, just hover the knees off and stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Place the knees down, extend your arms, come into child's pose. And we're going to do it once again. So you can extend into a full plank, or you can repeat this same one. So take a deep breath in and an exhale, just cover the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Slowly place the knees down, and again extend your arms on the ball in front of you. Head is between your arms, and give yourself a good stretch here. Let's have 2 more breaths in and out. And then we're going to slowly come and do some extended cat. So your arms are quite extended in front of you. Hips are not quite on your heels. So from here, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, rounding through your back. And then slowly come forward into a nice big stretch. So here, adjust for your lower back, whatever suits your body, and then reverse the same way back. So nicely articulate through your pelvis and through your upper back and spine. And then let's do this 2, 3 more times, whichever suits you. And last one. And back into the middle. We're going to step the right foot forward. And then just gently push your hips forward 4 times. And then you can extend, if you can, back leg. So just lifting the knee off. And then place the knee back down again. Switch the legs. So your other leg comes forward, and then just gently stretching these hip flexors. And then place the palms down, extend the back leg. And then from here, we're going to actually extend both legs into an A letter. If you need to hop to find your balance, because we're going to just gently bring ourselves up. And then turn to the side. Facing me. Well done. Okay. Let's walk the feet back into the middle. Deep breath in. Give yourself a nice full body stretch. And exhale out. And let's do this 2 more times. And every time just shake a bit off. Once more. stretch your neck here. So your ears are reaching towards your shoulders. Back into the middle, and then look one way and another. Once more. Let's bring right arm bending behind. Gently pick up the right elbow and gently above the elbow, like you're gonna zip up the dress in the back. And then slowly make an exchange. Left elbow bends, right arm picks up just above the elbow. And slowly back down. And then shake it all off. Just wiggle yourself to any direction that feels good. Big inhale and exhale. Thank you.